Well, we're back again. Today we're going to make cottage cheese salad. It's a 5-ingredient, no bake. There's no measuring. It's a level 1 difficulty because there's no measuring and no oven. All right, first things first. What's the first thing we need to do? We need to wash your hands. And then we need to clean off the area that we're using. We want to make sure we get all our ingredients, and we want to make sure that we get everything that we need to make the project. At this point, if you need to go wash your hands, go get your instruments that you need, your tools, this would be a good time, but right now I'll read off what we need. We need a spatula, a large bowl, the refrigerator, and you might need a can opener. We also need a bag of marshmallows, this size cottage cheese, which is about a 24-ounce. We need the large Jell-O, and you can do any flavor you want. Today I'm doing strawberry. You need the 16-ounce whipped cream or 2 of the 8-ounce whipped creams. It's easier to use the one. And then a 20-ounce or so size crushed pineapple. Make sure it's crushed because it goes in easier and it isn't as clumpy. All right, so if you guys need to take a break, push pause or stop and go get your ingredients, then come back and we'll start the project. All right, so here's our directions. We're going to open up the whipped cream and we're going to put it into the bowl. We're also going to open up the Jell-O and put it into the bowl. So here's our big bowl we're going to use. What did I say? We need to open up the whipped cream. I hope you all washed your hands. So you can put it in like that and then scrape the edges and get it all in. Get it all in there. Right, set this aside. I'm putting it on top of my lid and pushing it aside. All right, next is our Jell-O. Don't lick your fingers and don't lick the spoon. All right, because we'll save it for later. There will be some in that tub. So we're going to tear off the top. I'm going to pour it in. Pour it all in. Take all of our garbage. Throw it. We saved this because there's a little bit of whipped cream in it we might want to eat later. All right, so we're going to stir it around until it's all stirred in. So it turns the whipped cream from white to whichever color Jell-O you put in. So we put in strawberry Jell-O. So our whipped cream has turned pink. All right. See some trying to escape. All right. So next, we're going to open the pineapple and we're going to open the cottage cheese and we're going to put them in the bowl and then we're going to mix that very well so that it gets all mixed up. So, pop the pineapple. If you have a can that looks like that, you will need the can opener. But I found one that had the pop top. So you pop the top, you pull it back, be careful. Throw it in the garbage. And then you just dump this whole can into the bowl. You can stir this around a little bit. It makes it a little bit squishy. But what'll happen is that Jell-O will start to set up and it'll suck up all the goodies and it'll make it nice and firm. So there's the pineapples all mixed in. The top on our cottage cheese. So we're going to rip that off. And I grabbed a second spatula just in case. So we can get that cottage cheese in there. I'm going to scrape it all off out into the bowl. All right. Stir it all in until it all turns pink. So there, it's ready to get the marshmallows. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up our marshmallows and put them in the bowl, and we're going to mix the rest of that with the spatula, and then we're going to put it in the refrigerator for about an hour 60 minutes. So here's our marshmallows. You can use a pair of scissors or just rip the top off. And if I know you guys, save a couple in the corner for a little bit. We'll save them over here. We'll mix these in. Don't eat them out of the bowl. Mix them all in till they're all covered and all you see is pink. All right. I went ahead and mixed mine in. I'm going to take the computer to show you that it's mixed in, and I flattened it out nicely so it'll set up, and then you're able to have some when it comes out of the fridge. So I'm going to go put it in the fridge, and then I'll come back and set our timer. All right, so I said an hour. So on this one, we set it for 59 minutes because it doesn't like to go to an hour. See, there it goes. All right, 59 minutes. All right, we're going to wait for that to go off. While we're doing that, you can clean up your area. You can lick your spoon. You can eat the marshmallows that you saved at the bottom of your both leg. There's probably a little bit of whipped cream left. Probably have a lick of that. And then clean up your mess and throw it away. And then take your spatulas that you used and you put them in the sink. And we're going to wait an hour, and then I'll be right back.